this past season, 23-24, 18 goals. 50 million euros. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Okay, well, if you don't know what I'm trying to get at, I'm going to show y'all better than I can tell you. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. If I can pull him up. I want to get Gabby Jesus up on the screen so that I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Because I'm a man of numbers. What did we pay for Gabriel Jesus, ladies and gentlemen?
Did we pay 55 million, wasn't it?
45, isn't it?
Why are we spending the same amount of money on another striker that's going to do the same exact thing?
Exactly.
Why are we doing this? Why are we going back down this road again? This is why I lose my mind with this football club, because you know, when you was a child, your parents would say, "Don't put your hand in the fire; you're gonna get burned." And then after a while, you keep doing it, and they say, "Well, shit, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let him get his ass tore up." And then when you put your hand in that, oh man, you had the blisters. You get the 3rd-degree burn. You got your skin charred. We get ourselves burned every time, just doing enough to get by instead of just paying the money and buying what we need. That's the difference. People be talking about Pep and all. The difference between us and City is City. They don't go get players that can do a job. They buy players that can get the job done. That's the difference. That's the difference when it comes to us and them. We get players that, oh man, they did, you know, these feel good merchants. They just want you to feel good about the signing. Just, hey man, Sesko. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, Sesko. And I say it again, Kyle. You was on the panel with me, and I'll say it again. What person was screaming over the hills for us to sign Sesko in January? Did you hear anybody say anything about Sesko?
Not one person.
Not one single solitary person. Where is Ivan Toney? Where is Ivan Toney? Because that's what the talk was in the summer. That's what it was in January. Ivan Toney. That's what the talk was. What did y'all hear all last summer? Ivan Toney. When he comes back. Ivan Toney. Deal agreed in principle. Ivan Toney wants to come out. Where is he at now? Where's Ivan Toney at when you need? Where is the man that we need to get us the goals that we need? We cannot, gentlemen. Now, this is one thing I'm gonna rip on. I didn't get a chance to rip on it on James, but I'm gonna rip on it right now. This is one thing that I am just not gonna tolerate this coming season. It's for us to sit up here, spending big time money, locking ourselves into another situation where we've got this clown on the team 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Locked into high wages, can't get him off the books. This is Eddie Nketiah. This is Gabriel Jesus. This is any player you can think of that we've had in the last few years where we've signed them up on long-term deals and then we're stuck with them. Can't sell them. Can't get rid of them. Why are we even sniffing around this? Why are you? You know when you're a kid, fellas, and your parents will tell you what neighborhood not to go around. They say, "Well, son, don't go over into that neighborhood." And you don't know why, but they say, just don't go over there. Just don't go over there. That's how I look at this deal. Don't go over there. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. You might get something from over there. You don't want to hang around over there. Why are we hanging around players like this? This is Arsenal freaking Football Club. And we're looking at a player that has scored 14 goals, y'all. 14. Just let that thing. 14. That's half of what Nketiah scored this year. That's half of what Nketiah scored this year. 50 million euro. 50. This is big money, y'all. Arsenal throw. People be on their heads about the Cronkies all the time. And I had to say, have we looked at the money that we're spending on players, y'all? 50 million euros for an unproven player. Unproven. This chap is clearly unproven. 14 goals. Jesus, 14 goals. Martinelli, barely 14 goals. Everything is 14. Where are the 30-plus strikers at? Where are the 26 goal strikers at? Where are the 25 goal strikers at? Where are the Erling Haaland was busted up all year and still found 37 goals. Busted up. I mean, out of order. You know, when you go to the vending machine and you want to get you a pop, it says out of order. He was out of order all year and still found 37 goals. Instead, we are sniffing around this. Where's the statement signing at this football club? This is year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are at year 5, y'all. Year 5. This is why I'm getting mad, because it's year freaking 5. I put up with it for 2 years. I could deal with this for 2 years. When we was in 8th place, 5th place, oh, well, you know, that's just the best we can do because of the situation we in. So I have to kind of bear with it. I just have to work with it. Oh, I'm fine with it. You know, this guy maybe come in, do a job in the Europa League, get us where we need to be. Bang. We're still buying Europa League players. We're still buying 8th place players. We're still looking at 8th place players. The way it's looking at me right now, y'all, and I'm sorry I'm on a rant. Declan Rice is going to only be the only big name signing we sign for the next 5, 6, 7, 8 years. I guarantee you, with the way this club is rolling, that's going to be the last big deal we'll have with something like that. This club is yet to do 100 million, 100 million, 200 million to prove a point. Because if you are so upset, if this fan base is so upset and pissed off about being in second place, then they will be demanding we spend top dollar on signings. They will be demanding that we go out and get the best available player. The best available player, ladies and gentlemen. Not just a player, the best available player. People laughed at Curtis Shaw when he went into that room and said, why are we not in for Kylian Mbappe? People laughed at him. No, he did exactly what he was supposed to do. You're supposed to You're supposed to demand the best. This is Arsenal Football Club. People walking around here like we Exeter City or some shit. This is Arsenal freaking Football Club. I'm sick of going through this. I'm sick of $700 million we have spent in these transfer windows. Where are the players that equal that caliber? Where are the players? We've got the most ridiculous drossed up players stuck on crazy wages. These numbers I'm seeing thrown out for play. Get y'all do everybody on this panel. Could you imagine what 50 million could have got you 7 years ago? Could you heard 50? If you heard of $50 million for a player, you knew you was getting creme de la creme. Now we're getting 14 goal strikers for $15 million. Am I going crazy?
Matt, can I just kick in on that? Exactly what you said there, mate, right? Exactly what you said there. I remember when we signed Reyes for 10 million euro. Okay? And I was just there. I remember reading it on paper. I go, Reyes, this guy, he's 10 million euro. Oh my God, this guy must be fucking unreal for 10 million euro. And he's a fucking legend as well. You know what I mean? But exactly what you're saying there. The fan base is settling for fucking dog shit. We are spending money and money and money and fucking money and keep fucking going. And what are we doing? Nothing. We're settling for second best. Why? Fucking why? I cannot understand it. I cannot understand why these fucking fans are settling for, we challenged. Yes. Yay. We got a participation medal. What the fuck?
We didn't even get the medal. We didn't even get the certificate. The one that your kids get on the last day of school.
Yeah.
That's what we got.
We took part in the race today. We took part. That's the certificate.
We got perfect attendance awards. That's what we got. Perfect attendance awards.
Matt, I said earlier in the show that we will finish at least 10, maybe 12 points behind Man City next season. And someone wrote in at the chat and disagreed with me. And here we are, speaking about a centre forward, Sesko, coming to Arsenal to win us the Premier League title. Make it make sense. Let me explain something to you. We're on about spending 50 million on this Sesko fella. Was anybody talking about Sesko 3 weeks ago? Was anybody talking about Sesko 2 weeks ago? Was anybody even talking about Sesko 1 week ago? Everybody is talking about him over the last 48 hours because it's connected to us. And now all of a sudden, he's a fucking world beater.
Hey, I don't agree. I don't.
Unbelievable.
Right there. I'll take that. Before you spend that 50 million, just play him.
Yeah.
And let's see.
But this is the problem though, and this is the bigger picture. Sesko is being brought in to be Havertz's backup. That's what he's coming into. So Arteta clearly believes that Havertz is going to lead us to success next season. And his stubbornness, of sticking with Havertz is gonna ruin us. And I saw this coming a mile away, with this Havertz, that because he's gone in with that, because he went in with that deal now, he's gonna be stubborn now. He has to get success with this player because no one wanted him at Arsenal. And yes, to be fair, he had a decent season last season, but for me, you need to be scoring more if you're up front and you're playing for Arsenal. You need 20 goals plus, 20 goals. I'm happy with that. But for me, it just stinks of backup to Havertz and another project, another phase